We good?
Yeah. You mean that's your reply to what I'm going to say? No, you're just going to say, like, no, that's a new untold story. Yeah. Okay. Hey, is that story old or told? Fuck no, baby! It's a new untold story. A new untold story. It's a fresh bake untold story. A new untold story.
A New Untold Story, episode 312.
We've done that we've done 312 so many times.
Have we done 312 a lot?
This is the first 312.
I think this is the first 312.
Okay. All right.
That's an area code I don't have to Google. Chi-Town.
Oh, fuck. I'm sleepy.
You are sleepy as hell. Kyle. This is post-live show. We just got back from Boston this morning. 6 a.m.
I've gotten 2 hours of floor sleep.
I'm on 2 hours of total sleep the past 2 days.
Me, you, Marash shared a
2-bedroom.
Shared a bed.
Shared a 2-bed. You could have slept in the bed with me. We could have constructed a gay wall, like I said.
Yeah, I gave Marash.
You don't know how to build a gay wall.
I don't know what that is.
It's when you do pillows down the middle of the bed, so you can't do any. Well, not that we would, but you wouldn't roll over and that would feel dick. Mm-hmm. Unless you'd be like Gorbachev. That is tear it down with your gay dick. Tear down this gay wall.
Yeah.
I would be West Germany.
I'd have you.
Were they the good guys?
Berlin.
What's that mean?
It doesn't mean anything, dude. It doesn't mean a single thing.
So we had our live show yesterday. It was really, really fun till the end. I got gifts thrown at me on stage. I got a Squirtle Lego set. I'm going to be building that tonight. And I also got, don't be jealous.
What? What is that?
That's a signed Newt Gunray.
Newt Gingrich?
No, Newt Gunray.
What is that? What do you mean?
From the Trade Federation. Signed by Newt Gunray.
This character?
Well, yeah.
You didn't sign it.
Well, the man in the stoom.
What a dumb hobby. Sorry, Mook. Isn't that like one of your biggest passions?
Yeah, it's his biggest passion.
Yeah, dude. Sorry.
No. But yeah, it's a signed Newt Gunray, numbered 82 out of 99.
No, I actually get the appeal of card collecting.
I'm surprised you don't do it. You have an addictive personality.
Yeah.
Anyways, if I will give you this so you could start your collection, if you could name 10 Pokemon.
Yeah, I could do 10.
20.
That just changes it all up.
Okay.
10 is like
Would be impressive.
Cool. That's like you're intelligent enough to recall the popular.
All right, name 10.
20 is lame.
Name 10.
Diglett.
Yes.
Geodude.
Yeah, dude. This dude never made it past Mount Moon. I got
Charizard, Charmander.
That's 4.
Blastoise.
Sure.
Squirtle.
Yeah.
Venusaur.
Sure, yeah.
Raichu.
Okay.
Pikachu.
Okay, one more. One more. And there's
the Ash's cat.
Ash. I mean, I'm sure you're not thinking Incineroar.
The third one of the Charmander series.
No, you can't just do that, and it would be the middle.
I know.
One.
I'm trying to think.
Middle evolutions are awfully tricky. They're goofy looking sometimes.
Fuck. Mewtwo.
All right.
I don't want it.
Are you proud of yourself though?
No.
Charmeleon.
Yeah, I don't care.
Now, if I can name 100, if I can name 400, I get to keep the card.
I'm actually fine with that being the podcast. I'm dying here, dude. Just name 400. That kind of people will love it.
Today's episode is brought to you by Game Time. We love Game Time. It's
dude, I have to go see fucking Kygo today, but for free.
Yeah, that's awesome.
With Game Time.
Well, that's for us. The people that use Game Time. The other people will get $20 off, which is awesome. You can go see Kygo or any tropical house, island house.
I'm not seeing Kygo.
Dude, I am 2 hours asleep.
It's created by fans for fans. Game Time is a ticketing app that makes it easier than ever to score last-minute deals. Tickets to sports, concerts, and shows. They guarantee the lowest price. MLB playoffs are underway. Now's the time to give Game Time a shot. Who do you got in the playoffs, Kyle?
I like the Guardians.
Yeah, bud. I've been using the Game Time app all year. I went to Illumination on
Yeah,
Ice.
bud. Yeah,
bud. Download the Game Time app. Go to the account tab, create a login, redeem code Untold for $20 off your first purchase. Of course, terms apply, but we all knew that. Download Game Time, last-minute tickets, lowest price, guaranteed. Owen, you've been hanging up the phone, but first you've been saying God bless before you hang up. I want to let you know I'm claiming that.
Tried
That's
to
my
sneak
thing.
that into his lexicon.
That's my thing.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
I have been on
it's
that.
going to be my
Yeah.
thing. I know. I saw, and
I'd like everyone to join.
I was on the phone with you, and you were on speaker, and you were like, all right, God bless. Just hung up, and I was like, yep, that's mine.
Yeah, feels good.
Thank Owen inspired it. I wouldn't say he put me on. You inspired my God bless. So that was pretty cool. Actually, it was when we had just got to Boston, yesterday, and Mook and Owen drove past us in an Uber, and Mook had his head sticking out of the Uber, yelled our names, and Mook, I mean, you're the reddest guy in the world. And Kyle looks at me and he said, "Who was that?" I think you said, "Who that is?"
Who that is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thought he was on. I thought I was a fan on some fan shit. No, I can't see. Dude, my eyes are getting worse.
Why
by
aren't-
the day?
That's
It
the
is
other thing.
so
Can
bad.
you read?
Can I read?
Mhm.
What do you mean? Can I read?
I know you're able, but like, can you see
read
well enough to
well.
read?
No,
Oh, I can.
I feel like
see
you couldn't read the
close.
news jokes last night.
you could
It
not.
worked out better because they ended up being funnier.
I think
but
the room was dark. Yeah. So
Yeah, no, I couldn't read. I was so drunk, but so nervous that I couldn't feel the drunkenness, but it was still affecting me.
Yes.
in the adverse ways,
dude, somebody just tagged me.
I thought I was above nerves. Nah,
No, not at all.
like not even the slightest. I was
This dude that was at the show just tagged a picture with me, and I look like when Papa John had to get carried out of the KFC Yum Center. Like my hoodie's like all the way up, my underwear's just sticking out.
Oh yeah.
I'm just fucking wasted. Just
Yes.
Yeah, I look like when Papa John was red, being carried out,
Yeah.
sweaty. Yesterday, how do you think it went?
Dude, I always, it's all a blur. It was like a blackout. I wasn't blacked out. I drank enough to be blacked out, but I was so nervous that I couldn't feel it. But
I feel
think
like
it
people
went well.
laughed. Some people had audio issues. I think Fasoli infiltrated.
People, yeah, there were people that came up to us afterwards, so they didn't hear what we were saying necessarily, but
But
So a
even
guy-
they said they enjoyed it.
they enjoyed it.
Right.
Yeah,
So-
so I was like, so
That
you're
was
you're
fun.
lying to me.
I did have a guy. The thing is, those people were drunker than us there. And so this guy came up to me at the end of the show and he was just like, dude, we couldn't hear you, but the couple right in front of us were crying, laughing. And I was like, oh, where are they? He was like, they left halfway through. I was like,
They did say- yeah.
I was like,
They
oh.
had somewhere to be.
They had somewhere
In their
to be.
defense, yeah.
And then I had another guy come up to me and he was just like, I don't know why he felt the need to say this, but he was just like, I bet you feel like a real sly guy taking everybody's money like this. I was like,
Yeah.
what? And he was like, Kyle's over there surrounded by fans. You have nobody. And I was like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was, yeah.
Well,
that did happen.
good news for him. I don't think we're gonna make any money from it.
Yeah. So,
All right, yeah. So I did, yeah. I mean, I liked doing it, and I liked those type of events,
Mhm.
but I
and so we paid
it
out of
was
pocket to go do
because we were gonna get some money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It was a direct reaction
So
to the
we're not gonna-
OnlyFans rush.
a little
That's when we
behind the
booked it.
scenes kind of thing. Yeah. So
So not only
if
we're
it's
not
out of our pocket, we can go do these shows and we can get paid.
Mhm.
right.
That's a new thing.
Mhm.
So we've done it in the past with Ronan Sass through Barstool.
Yes.
And didn't get to pocket anything.
Nothing.
Mhm.
This time, yeah, we're making money.
Right.
Yeah, I need it. And now we owe $200,000.
So I went.
Which is
So I was going to net my profit from being exhausted and miserable at work, probably going to get sick from all of this, spending, $100 at the bar for our bar tab, all, food, this. I was probably going to make about $45 doing
Mhm.
this. And now I'm
We're
I'm probably going to be out about
200,000.
So we hyped up the tomatoes, and I thought the venue okayed the tomatoes. I guess it was a miscommunication because they were like, "Oh, we just thought it was like featuring tomatoes." Because I guess the way we presented the language, it was like it was a guest, which was a talking.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
And there was a very expensive.
The tomatoes don't belong even as a feature on sandwich. Bird.
And so we had some tomatoes hit like a panel of this big $200,000 screen, quote unquote. Yeah, hypothetically, we don't know if it hit. They sent us a picture, and it's this giant screen, and then a little hand pointing at the damage, and we had to zoom in, and it's just like one little dead pixel. And if it's one panel they said it's a 50 panel screen, that's going to be $4,000. But they were like, this screen's $200,000, and that's like that was the quote they gave us.
First off, I bounced before this.
So what I decided to do,
who was there?
We sent Mook in.
Mook was the one. Didn't you get on the mic? You were just getting scolded for like 30 minutes.
You guys didn't send me in. You left me in the war zone to first get reamed out by the sound guy, who was just like, "Yeah, you're probably not allowed back at any of our venues."
They have a lot, right?
They have like 10 across the country.
And we were banking on that.
Oh, yeah.
This would have been good for us.
But so he gives me a warning, and then the GM comes up, and she definitely didn't like our jokes. That's all I'll say about that.
Did she state that? Did she express that?
No, but she was not happy
at all.
At all. And
I remember her telling us to get the fuck out after the show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did not want us lingering.
No.
And then she starts pointing at the screen and just goes, "You guys said the tomatoes were just going to be a special guest."
Yeah, that's insane.
Like dead serious.
Yeah.
And disappointed. And then for probably 30 minutes, she was just explaining.
But the picture of the damage, quote unquote, does not look like anything we did. It's just a dead pixel way high up on the screen.
Yeah, no tomatoes went up that high.
No. Luckily, we were filming.
Yes.
So we have that on our side. The tomatoes it was a controlled environment, and only about 7 to 8 were thrown probably, and they all hit their targets.
Yeah, and they weren't like hefty throws.
No, it was only the front row.
No one was too aggressive or out of pocket with it.
No, and
there were no athletes there to
absolutely
do
not.
No. Yeah. Oh God, no.
Oh honey, no.
They were
no, but I was happy with the turnout, and everybody seemed to have a decent time. Except we decided to do Anus Jeopardy. I tweeted it out today from the Anus account. And one of the guys that volunteered, I don't think he knew who we were. It could have just been like, what's the guy with glasses name? He would be like, I'm going to have to ask the audience on this one. He didn't know too much.
He was answering them like literally like Waldo. He thought it was like real Jeopardy.
Yeah.
He didn't know it was about our podcast
at all.
Or what? Whatever. I mean, thanks for coming.
Yeah. Appreciate you coming. But hopefully we can get past this. We probably aren't getting paid, so this was a big financial hit for us, especially with our current fiscal state. It was tough. I don't want to put
It was fun.
It was fun. It was really fun. I
laughed a lot.
So we spent all week, the previous week, writing the news for it. We'll be putting out snippets of the show in a vlog, but this is just going to be a traditional podcast we have. Unfortunately, I left my news. Unfortunately, I left my news jokes in Boston. Kyle, what's that in my pocket?
You didn't leave. All right. I thought you did.
This is just in here from last night because I have not showered or done.
Dude, anything. I have tomato seeds in all my pockets.
Yeah, maybe we do need to look at the tapes. We have a new shirt in the Barstool store. It's you can get one for $200,000. It's called I Saved Anus. We're so fucked. Anyways, looking back on these with a sober head, we started off this we hit the ground running.
Yeah,
a lot of the employees there fit the mold. Of some of the themes of this joke.
Figured they would. Yeah, you said don't what did we do?
Well, here's the first joke. A fishing tournament ended in chaos when it was revealed that the winner was hiding weights in his fish. Similarly, I've had dates end in chaos because a catfish hid her weight too. It was a real beastly woman. Her Instagram looked like prime Chrissy Teigen. Real life her looked like Chrissy Metz from This Is Us. But, if you don't know who Chrissy Metz is, she played the actual behemoth. The village destroying behemoth. Perfect sphere Chrissy Metz.
Yeah. The elaboration was a bit much.
Maybe a bit much.
She's a bit much.
No, she
no,
always
she's not.
she bites much. She takes big chews of
Bite
it.
much?
She bit much of this fucking cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Thank you for the person in the hallway
Nice
laughing. I'm
crack,
sure you
bro.
heard my joke. Hurricane Ian in weather news was downgraded to a when I said, all right, let's do a weather joke, the crowd went nuts. I guess that's relatable. Like, I've been
Uproarious.
outside before. All right. Hurricane Ian was downgraded to a tropical storm, but it still wreaked havoc along the Gulf Shore. Raymond James Stadium, home of the Buccaneers, took some damage as the storm uprooted 9 of 10 palm trees at the stadium entrance. Danger on the coast, only 1 palm left. This storm has a lot of similarities to pro nubby surfer Bethany Hamilton after she was brutally mauled by a hungry 14-foot tiger shark. And so that was a classic. But then what we did was we reverted right back to where we started. The New York Mets have squeaked into the playoffs after a major slump. They weren't generating any offense. The last grand slam the Mets had is when This Is Us actress Chrissy Metz went to Denny's. Maybe she should play for the Mets. When asked if she could help the team with RBIs, she responded, "You had me at RBs." So yeah, maybe.
That's just standard fat joke.
Yeah, right. But I don't know if that's like the standard anymore. She's beautiful.
No, she's not. I think she that's her thing though. She was cast for that role,
Right.
and I think she was.
Well, which role? Oh, all of them.
Where am I?
The one you wrote. The Spirit Airlines one.
Passengers on board Spirit Airline. Passengers on board a Spirit Airlines flight gave a standing ovation Tuesday night to a nurse on board who was able to save a life 36,000 feet in the air when a baby suddenly stopped breathing on the Orlando-bound flight. The article claims that every passenger on the airline gave a standing ovation to the nurse, but I know one person on board who couldn't put their hands
This is where the crowd was
together.
going insane.
Bethany Hamilton,
Yeah.
reel them in. Bethany Hamilton on board on surfboard. Couldn't put her hands together. She only has one. It was bitten.
A Spirit Airline. Wait, it was a nurse on board. Saved a life.
yeah.
Do you know how to save a life?
How to save.
All right.
Wait, Kyle, do you remember these from last night, or were you like a different level of blackout where you remember?
It was like a kind of like a nervous blackout.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you got him?
I think I got him.
I know I was on stage beforehand singing. Like,
Oh, yeah.
My body went
You
into
wanna see a video?
I went into like neurological shock.
This is gonna be a big part of the vlog. But
and just started like the whole staff was looking at me
It
insane.
was adorable.
I don't want.
We're not gonna do it. You found me.
so I looked at you and I said, "Are you afraid?" And you said, "No, I'm just frayed."
But then you tried like 10 different songs. You
Yeah,
like
you
fell in love with the stage and you wanted to try all your favorite songs.
You did the intro to "I Hate College," like that voice,
I ain't going out like a sucker. That came
and then you started doing breakfast, and me and Owen were heckling you. We were like, "Start doing dinner jokes."
God damn.
That'll all be in the vlog.
I'm
so
a
if you want,
flawed man.
how so?
Just.
But we're
mess.
God-fearing, man.
God fearing.
A helpless Asian man was attacked and jumped by 7 people in the Bridgeport neighborhood of Chicago.
And then, so when you said that in Boston, people just like stood up. And
yeah, they're like, yeah, they cheered, yeah.
they thought the
Trying
news
to
was
hype 'em
over.
up. In like the same vein as like, how about the Patriots?
Yeah, helpless Asian man.
Oh man, but this guy, I guess they were charged, but 7 people jumped him. Stomped out.
Damn.
Stomped out by 7 people? You know who else was attacked by 14 feet?
Yeah.
Bethany Hamilton was attacked by 14 feet.
Damn, maybe we
Tiger
sucked
shark,
yesterday.
yeah.
Thank God we caused all that damage.
Whoa.
That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. This one didn't work. But people were happy I pronounced Worcester correctly.
Yeah. They call it a booster shot.
Worcester Crunch Fitness is under some scrutiny for burying a time capsule containing members' personal items without asking their consent. It's a true story. This Worcester gym, the Worcester Crunch Fitness, buried a time capsule without asking members' permission. They just pulled stuff from the locker. A Crunch Fitness, they buried it. Crunch berries?
Oh.
Is this a gym or a bowl of fucking breakfast? The owner of the Crunch Fitness is actually a British native. I guess it's a tradition there to do like a time capsule whenever you break ground somewhere. But he wasn't, he fresh off the boat from London, probably a plane. He said members will just have to say cheerio to their belongings. Kyle, you have the next two. Well, Owen then butt in and he was just, you want to say what you said or do you want me to?
Go for it.
Owen was just like, so the Be Real notification actually had just gone off. And Owen very cleverly said, that's one away from what?
From cereal.
Yeah, which should be a better app.
Yeah.
Cereal.
Yeah.
That would be an awesome app. Maybe get your app guy to make cereal.
Yeah.
What should it be? No, it just sends you one picture of cereal a day. All right, cool.
Notifications
I thought you were
always
talking
at
about it'd be a
7:30
better
in the morning.
appetizer.
Oh no,
Yeah, I'd like that as an appetizer.
A bowl of
Yeah.
cereal as an appetizer is hilarious.
I'm gonna ask for that.
Can we start with the Frosted Flakes?
Do you have any? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna do cereal as an appetizer is a great idea.
Should we pick at the Fruit Loops as a table? You'd have some. Come on.
Let's be bad. Then Kyle just eats all the marshmallows out of the Lucky Charms.
No.
I left you more than half.
We're not splitting the check evenly.
Yeah, be real, more like cereal. Damn, Owen. Damn, son.
College football.
Yeah.
Jimbo Fisher versus Nick Saban in a battle between 2 legendary coaches with the unranked Ags at number 1 Bama. Ags at number 1? Is this a football game or a breakfast draft?
Good pick, Carl.
Mm-hmm.
Good pick.
The Kansas City Chiefs are off to a hot start and are looking to make their 3rd Super Bowl appearance in 4 seasons. 3rd bowl in 4 seasons? These guys must be taking advantage of the complimentary breakfast cereal at a luxury hotel resort.
I always get Apple Jacks when I'm there. That's the only time I get Apple Jacks is when I get the little box in the
only
hotel.
time.
Yeah.
They're only in the little box.
No.
Yeah. Chipotle hits different with their fork. You can't use
Mook, what did you say hit different last night?
You did? Oh, yeah.
So
I didn't say anything.
the term for when things can't catch on fire, it's flame this. You said that type of pussy hit different.
Oh, it does.
And then you made a Holocaust joke on Yom Kippur.
I didn't put that one together until you brought it up.
Yeah, I did bring it up.
Yeah.
Good thing I just told everybody.
I'm just happy I didn't bomb in Boston, brother.
Oh man. We did go there, and I was. I didn't know if I wanted to. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A new Untold Story podcast from Barstool Sports is doing their first live podcast in Boston. They were worried about filling the room, but sold out after just one day. Good on them. They were worried about filling the room, but sold out in just one day. Sell ticks for just one day? That's the career of Len Bias.
Yep.
The door's closed, but I hear talking, but maybe the room's empty? Show yourself.
Yeah, what was that?
So I hear talking behind the door and it's shut.
Yeah, let me just open it, peek in, leave it open. All right.
Oh man. Yeah, so then we started doing Len Bias jokes. Half the people I think didn't know who Len Bias was, and the other half didn't like it. Making for if you knew you were offended, if you didn't know you were bored. Making for a hell of a live show.
Yeah. Oh man.
Like this one guy's pissed and the other guy's just like, let's leave. Oh, you weren't in the hotel room?
No.
Kyle usually watches ASMR to fall asleep.
What type?
So I just switch it up. I like the barbershop ones. I like leather making, wallet making.
Any sort of craftsman.
Yeah.
But we were like, dude, I don't want to listen to your ASMR as you fall asleep. And so you were just like, all right, I'm just going to moan myself to sleep. So he would just breathe in deep.
No, it's not like it's not a sensual moan.
It wasn't a sensual moan.
This is bad. Like every time I think back of like something I did or said that I'm like embarrassed about, I just involuntarily let out like a groan or a moan.
You're right. And you were doing that to fall asleep. So you were just going through all these embarrassing scenarios in your head before going to sleep.
Yeah. And I did. I slept for 1 hour on the floor. Yeah.
Yeah, the floor. You did pay for the room. That's nice.
Mm-hmm. Are we done? We got these?
What?
Are we done with the news?
I mean, if you want to read any more, you can. Is there any ones you like? Yeah, this one was good. This one right here. So Marash brought us out the news, and that was the most happy anybody was. Like
biggest pop of the night
biggest
by
pop of
far.
They did not come for us.
Yeah, it was kind of surreal.
Yeah, we gave away the Marash jersey.
We brought Pat and Joey out, and their pop died the second they realized it wasn't Marash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One guy like
wanted a second bring out from Marash.
And we did.
Yeah,
and it was louder than the first. God damn, he's got it made, dude. He has a good job, stable life.
Yeah, he reaps all the benefits.
More, we don't reap. He's divorced.
Yeah, which is kind of fire,
dude. That's so funny.
I think it's a sign. It's like a sign that you have your life together. If someone's like, "Yeah, I'm divorced," I think like, "Oh, he's mature."
Yeah.
But also, he's just like doing well. He's like, "Yeah, I'm divorced, but everything's really good."
Like, oh shit,
amazing.
All right. Yeah, you're solving shit.
No, this past year's been great. I just got divorced, but everything else, Jesus, dude. Yeah, you should be less happy. We've created a real monster.
You did. I was content with him being a friend, not exploiting him.
Oh, man. Do we make jokes at his expense when he came out on stage?
What did we? Probably.
Something about like, damn, I guess the Uber service here is nice. They'll get out of their car when, I don't know, something dumb. I think I said, how nervous is Marash on a scale of 7 to 11?
Oh yeah.
I didn't even know where that came from, dude. And I just started bullying a chubby kid in the front row.
Yeah, you kind of did. Yeah.
I was nervous and I took it out on him.
Oh, man.
I saw a lot of me in him. So it made it easy.
Somebody tried getting into my hotel room with a yak coin.
Yeah, somebody did try to follow you in the room. And we were like kind of panicked, like trying to like, I checked my bank account and I was 6 figures away from what we needed to pay the studio, the club. So I was freaking out a little bit and I was like, okay, if me, Kyle, Owen put our money together, we
would be $198,000 short.
Yeah. Yes.
Not joking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Giving you guys the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, Nikki's gonna have to pull some weight.
Jesus.
But man.
Yeah, that was like, we were like, I was so excited after the show. And I go back in the green room and Tyler looked at me and he's like, we need to get the fuck out of here now. He handed me this bag and he said, put your head down and walk out.
Yeah. It was like Morissette leaving Woodstock 99.
It was exactly like that. God damn.
She left with a jacket over her.
Did she really? Oh.
Yeah, things were starting to go awry on day 2.
Really? I didn't see the documentary yet.
Watch the Netflix one, less rape.
Okay. I didn't. There was rape at Woodstock '99.
Yeah, HBO was heavy on it.
Oh yeah, I don't need to see that.
You made a joke about that topic yesterday. We did a segment. We did a segment yesterday called "Reasons We Almost Got Fired."
I didn't. You always bring this up that I said that I correctly claimed that you can't get raped sitting. It's like it's not like
No.
it's not a joke. It's just like
I'm gonna do one more of these, and then you can do a few.
any blue raspberry guys?
That.
In the room right now.
Right now, yeah.
That's your favorite flavor?
Yeah.
Berry Boston.
There's a wise Alec. Who said,
No.
I already forgot.
Jesus Christ! How'd you fuck it up?
I'm tired as
So
hell.
looks like you guys have berry bias.
Yeah, in
berry
Boston.
bias.
Yeah.
That's been done here before.
Mhm.
When Len died, is fire. Yeah, people in front of me. I don't know why I assumed like our fans from Boston would be like diehard Boston fans. That's like kind of when we went with the intent, like, oh, they're gonna hate when we make fun of the Red Sox. They didn't give a shit.
No.
Yeah, I guess we didn't think of that. Like
I
our
just assumed everyone was like a cartoonish depiction of a Bostonian.
Yeah.
And they're like
Everybody there was tall.
there's normal people in a big city in America. Not everyone is.
I had a dude come up to me and be like, dude, we're not that racist. And that was just like the extent of a lot of our jokes.
I'm fine.
Speaking
with that.
of,
I think some of them were.
some of them were racist,
Yeah.
and I bet you that the guy that had to say that, did he say we're not that racist?
Yeah, he's like, Boston's not that bad.
Well, I mean, we just have a headline that has no joke that just says Torrey Hunter said he was called the N-word 100 times at Fenway.
Yeah.
No, we didn't have a joke for that. We just wanted to.
Yeah, and then like the rest of the headline was like Boston Red Sox confirmed it's true.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, and they apologized.
Yeah, but the Red Sox blow now, and everybody was like, yeah. I was like, damn, I thought they were gonna like boo me.
I know.
Fenway's awesome, but yeah, the Red Sox not playing too hot. They do play better statistically in their City Connect jerseys. They're 11-2, 12-2 in their City Connect jerseys. Which, if you don't know what those are, it's the yellow ones, the Boston Yellow Sox. If that trend keeps up and they play so much better as the Yellow Sox, they should change their name fully from the Red Sox to the Yellow Sox. And
Really?
I think it makes sense. It's still pertinent to Boston because the new name is Mark Wahlberg's favorite activity. Socking. It's really hitting.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't hate all of your black players. That's good for you guys. Corey Dillon, Patriot, big part of the Super Bowl win. 2 Super Bowls, maybe. He was actually doing an in-person meet and greet the same night he was at like a Borders Books. And it's not Borders anymore. Probably Barnes and Noble. But
by now.
yeah, it was a Corey in-person meeting, which is safe in Boston. But a Korean person meeting is unsafe in Boston because Mark Wahlberg will come sock you. Yeah. Just come hit you. And then I was just like, who else is a Boston icon? And this dude in the front row goes, Stephen Che. I was like, what?
In no ways. Yeah.
And 0 ways.
Yeah.
A lot of crowd work. A lot of people could have been made fun of. I just went to the bigger boy. His name was Jared, which is, you should stay fat if your name's Jared. It's a bad trend to lose weight as a Jared.
Oh yeah. God damn.
Yeah. All in all, though, what are your thoughts?
I have none right now.
It sucked like getting scolded by the employees, and we were getting scolded out in the lobby under a signed photo hanging up on the wall framed of Chris DiStefano.
Oh yeah, that was
So that was
there,
like,
yeah.
that kind of sucked a little bit. Like we're getting thrown out of this place he's immortalized in.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
If it makes you feel better, Rappaport was signed and framed as well.
Does that make me feel better?
No, yeah.
You know what makes me feel better? A big fucking heaping box of HelloFresh. That's the only thing that could console me after I'm going to be ruined.
Yeah, that or 200,000 cash.
Yeah. What would you rather do? Have $2,000 cash or a free HelloFresh subscription?
Answer honestly, Kyle.
200,000 or
a free HelloFresh. Answer honestly, man.
I would take 2. I'm trying to think how low I would go.
Fall is
No,
the
I'm
perfect
kidding.
time to experience delicious
HelloFresh
taste.
is the best.
It's almost like, how do you not know what to say in that situation? Do you think I'm riffing right now?
I'd rather have HelloFresh than $200,000.
Me too, my dude.
It's pretty
Me
worth
too,
it.
my good friend. I love it. I love their sweet chili tofu bowls. And I saw you scarfing down a spicy coconut curry stir fry.
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite flavor in that? What was the mouthfeel, the texture?
The pop,
Mm-hmm.
the crunch.
Yep, that's right. And you guys can get free shipping and 65% off your HelloFresh meal with code STORY65 when you go to hellofresh.com/story65. Really, really good stuff there from HelloFresh. There was a college Quidditch match going on in Boston when we were up there. It wasn't Harvard, but like one of the schools nearby, I think.
Yeah, it's still going. That's the thing.
But-
Yeah.
So I Googled it. It's not Quidditch anymore because they want to separate themselves from J.K. Rowling, noted TERF, anti-trans.
Oh. So what is
it's
it?
They're riding around on broomsticks, throwing quaffles,
I wonder what this
and chasing a
is.
snitch,
First
wearing
off,
capes and gowns.
Do they even? How does the snitch work?
I think the snitch is a human. I think it's somebody dressed in
pathetic.
gold.
Yeah.
It's just like the fastest one, which isn't saying much because
And
I
they
saw
have
them.
what like looks like a
They- I
dildo.
mean, you would
attached to their
imagine
ass.
that
they have like
a lot of
dildo attached to their ass. It's gold.
Yeah, a lot of them are like.
A lot of them
Trans.
are anti. A lot of them J.K. Rowling would not like.
Yeah.
You remember? Yeah, but I mean a surgically made pussy grips a broomstick well.
Yeah.
So that's how. If you ever
Probably true.
yeah, dude. If you bring home a girl and she has like an when gamers have like the indent on their heads, like after gaming all day.
Yeah.
Dude, if you bring home a girl and you see that she has like an indent from a broomstick, that's a brand new pussy.
Leah
That's
Thomas
a
would
Nimbus
be the
2000 dent.
the Venus Williams of Quidditch.
Oh my God. Yeah, but no, they call it quad ball now.
I went through a phase where I was obsessed with like writing fan fiction headlines about Quidditch.
It was before-
and,
it was like-
sexualizing.
it was
a
about
weird era.
It was about a month before I got hired at Barstool. You needed me so bad, man, because you changed your Twitter name to.
It was
What was your Twitter name? Like Quidditch expert
I don't even
Kyle
know.
Bauer, but you had like yourself. You had a picture of yourself cut out in front of the Quidditch logo, like you were like a real
I got
reporter.
real into it.
Yeah,
It was like I was like, this is the one.
and you tweeted more than you ever. Are those tweets still up? That was weird of you.
Yeah, just got off the phone with J.K. Rowling. She said that Harry Potter used to jack off into his hand, in parentheses, to muggle porn before Quidditch matches, so the stickiness would make it easier to catch the golden snitch.
Was that one of your?
And then I started doing like weird like wrap up or Schefter style quotes.
Like what?
Similar to how American baseball players use pine tar to get an illegal advantage, Harry, in quotes, Gryffindor seeker Harry Potter, would use excess wizard semen on his palm as a prohibited performance enhancer, admitted Rowling while fighting back tears. In an interview with ESPN, I keep going.
What?
According
Yeah,
to the
it was a long.
yeah,
It was
Potter would ejaculate up to 5 loads.
Jesus.
36
That's so
when
unlike
converted
you,
to
dude.
muggle loads into his catching ham. That's like not my style of humor,
all.
not my
Never done
interest.
load talk.
You don't like Harry
Yeah.
Potter. You don't
What
like.
was I doing?
You were. Did you blog about this?
I think I did a whole blog, like a whole.
I think this is a large. Like you don't tweet a lot either, so I think your horny Quidditch reporter era is a
Uh-huh.
large percentage of maybe like 15% of your tweets. You also tweeted to Jeff Nadeau, brother, I gotta find this cock.
You told me to.
I did.
Yeah, and I was like, hell yeah. And it,
And you showed it to me before you sent it. I was like, nah, capitalize brother. Or no, I capitalized gotta maybe?
No, you said add brother.
Okay.
Oh yeah, then I wrote a whole blog. This is so weird. Witchcraft and jizzardry. The translucent truth about cheating in Quidditch. It's so long and it has like
What? Dude, that's
pictures
so,
and-
that's not your humor at all.
all.
When was that? I think it was right before I started.
Yeah, it was January 2020.
That was a month before I started.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
You, man, Or did you think that was it? To like do that many tweets?
Yeah, I thought it was.
Did the
that
tweets
back
do
then,
well?
people loved, viral.
Really?
That was an era when it was just everything popped off.
Yeah.
I mastered that.
Dude, I look back at my old tweets and cringe so bad.
Yeah. It's lame as hell.
Dude, seeing people out on broomsticks, it's like, oh, this is Hogwarts versus Ravenclaw. Oh, are they playing Quidditch? Or like, nah, we're trying to separate ourselves from that. It's like when LeBron James kid just had to change his number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
LeBron James Jr. He went from 23 to 6. Or something.
What are those guys doing out there? What is that team? Hufflepuff?
God,
Harry
damn.
Potter sucks, in my opinion. Well, it's a kid's book.
Yeah.
It's a kid's book. My buddy Josh, one of my best friends, he's a sheriff. He was deployed in Bahrain. He's a Marine beforehand, and he had just was bored as fuck in Bahrain, and I think he had just too much money because he wasn't spending anything; he was just getting paid. All you can do is get tattoos, and so he saw Harry Potter for the first time ever while deployed. He came back just with a full Harry Potter sleeve.
Yeah, he has that.
Yeah, I think I have
a lot.
Well, so now he's a cop, and he has what's the newspaper? What's the newspaper called in Harry Potter? Do we know what the newspaper is called in Harry Potter?
No.
Fuck. Somebody help me.
Oh, man.
The Daily Prophet. So my buddy Josh has one of the Daily Prophets tattooed on his arm. Mind you, he's a cop now, and the headline is for Harry's uncle, who escaped prison. So his arm just says "Black still at large,"
Oh my god.
and he is arresting people. And yeah,
Ooh.
Mhm.
love Josh to death though.
He's a good guy.
He is.
He's a good guy. But he just came back. I remember he got Snape first. He's jacked too. He's enormous, intimidating.
Yeah.
And he came back and he just had like his whole bicep was Snape. We're like, dude, what? And he's like, yeah, I'm on like the third movie. he got this before the Goblet of Fire, and he was like, all right, I'm gonna. That's how bored he was over. Yeah, love him to death though. Full Harry Potter sleeve. Imagine getting arrested by that. Remember when it was one of our very early episodes? We've talked about Harry Potter before, just how J.K. Rowling is very racist with her names.
Yeah. Money Goldstein.
So that's one we said.
That wasn't it. But hers wasn't like much better.
No, hers was like worse. I think her like the Harry Potter, the kid that was in Ravenclaw's name was Greedy Banker. I'm joking. It was worse than that, I think.
Yeah.
What was it? Cho Chang is the one Asian. And like people were like trying to cancel J.K. Rowling because like Chang is like, I think this girl was Korean and like Chang is a Chinese last name or something. And they're just like, she did zero research. Like, yeah, no shit. Who's the black kid?
That was bad.
In Potter?
Yeah.
Dude, I know nothing about Potter.
What is his name?
Regulus Arcturus Black.
Regulus Black?
No, that one's there. There's a worse one.
There's a worse one. And then the Jewish kid. Wait, wasn't the Jewish kid named Anthony? Wait, the Jewish Harry Potter kid. His name was Anthony Goldstein.
Okay.
Anthony's like the least Jewish first name ever, though. But,
Yeah.
oh man. 1 second.
Oh my god, dude, I am.
You're out of it?
Yeah, and just like I was like drinking so much.
I'm going to go sober for a little bit.
I need to.
Yeah.
Like I walked into the yak and I was like struggling to even like sit upright and fucking.
I feel like we're bitching too much.
No. And then like I get a text from this. People just like text me, and then it was like they just said your new shtick is so cringy. You sound and look so uncomfortable anytime you try to do it.
What's your new shtick?
Yeah.
I don't think you've changed.
And,
You've honestly
this guy
become more
texted me
comfortable.
during the yak, and then prior to that, he was like, how is everyone so oblivious to the YouTube and Reddit comments? It's embarrassing that I watch a show Monday to Friday.
How I get texts all the time.
What are
too.
you doing?
Sounds like a him problem.
I'm like, I can say your number right now, right?
That is pretty. Yeah, I mean,
I have, yeah. No, I won't do that.
I had a guy threaten to cyberbully me last night.
I know who it was. Yeah.
oh, that guy was awesome. He came up to you.
He was like, yeah, I'm a commenter. Sometimes bad.
I kind of
I liked that.
Yeah, I'm not.
I liked that a lot. Wait, that was the same guy. He came up to me and he was just like, I have nothing to say to you, but I don't take pictures with people. So my wife's over there. She already took a picture of us. I was like, oh.
He said that to me too, and his wife was in like the background with her
Yeah,
camera out. Like,
she was very nice.
yeah, she was like,
And she like flipped it around and showed that she got it.
Being mean. Yeah.
You didn't.
Cool.
Neither of you kissed him, right?
No. I kissed another guy that tried to follow you into your room.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because that guy, he kept saying, well, Nick and Kyle both kissed me, but like, you don't have to. I was like, I feel like they probably didn't. Did you?
In the defense of the staff, like imagine like witnessing these type of activities and
just swapping kisses with
with
pins,
like trying to trade.
pendants.
Yeah.
Oh, I tried to flex and I sent a picture of me in front of the crowd to Venus.
Oh yeah, I know.
I even cropped it down because you like right behind this. I wanted to make it seem like waves and waves of people, just the back walls, right? It was very clever cropping.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Sent it to Venus.
And
she responded pretty quick while I was.
They're getting quicker.
They're getting a lot quicker. And she just said, get it. So
no, she
said she responded, get it.
Exclamation?
Let's see if it is exclamation. Get it, exclamation.
Oh no, that's not good.
What?
That's get
she
it,
thinks I'm
honey.
gay.
Yeah, that's something you say to the gay. But we
got
an
unspoken queen at the end of that.
Figure this out.
Should I just respond?
Get to the bottom. Just say I'm not gay. By the way.
Gay, by the way. Anyways,
I fuck with pussy.
What's for dinner? What are you having for dinner? I'm craving Indian. Anyways, I'm not gay. Oh man.
Yeah, you got to tell her.
Just tell her you haven't seen Bros yet and you don't plan on it.
No, I need to be way more upfront because she just said "get it!" exclamation point to me. That's bad.
Fuck. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not saying it's 100% get it. It could be get it. Nah.
Do you want me to be like, do you think I'm gay? Or
actually, there's a 5% chance she thinks you're gay, but you need to like know moving forward. So
I
just
do.
ask, yeah.
Ask just if I'm gay. Well, ask her.
Yeah,
I'll ask her. Am I gay?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you
honestly,
think?
like I'm the type of guy you can pick.
Yeah, I'm real low maintenance.
I'm gonna text her. Am I gay?
I'm like
Yo, Venus, quick cue. Take your time. Whatever. I'm so sorry to bother you. Just need to know if I'm gay. Oh my god. Oh man.
She's responding. You gotta. How do you have the willpower to not keep this conversation going?
Because I mean, it's Venus. If it were, I don't know.
You're referring to her as Venus now.
Well, I mean, are you going to confuse her with any other Venus?
Yeah, I guess.
I think you started this off like playful because you thought maybe it was like not her talking. It's her talking.
He's getting nervous. Yeah.
I'm not getting nervous.
How are you not nervous?
It's V.
She might be the one.
That's my VW bug.
It's just the one type shit.
Oh, nice. Whatever, dude.
That's like the pacing of a like DM conversation that always leads to like the best love. Starts off like slow like that. Everyone's like kind of like apprehensive. They don't want to like come across as creepy, both parties.
Yeah.
And then when it hits, it hits. It blow, yeah. That's like a top 2 feeling.
What's one?
When that long, drawn out, kind of like
the
subtle flirtatious stage, and then when you
see in person, it's on site.
It's on site.
Manscaped, Kyle. You don't need. Why don't you set this one out? Because you're clean as a whistle. Let's talk fresh ball fall. Ah, fuck. Will you read this one, Kyle? It's a season of pumpkin spice and making sure your crotch looks nice.
Oh, no.
I mean, sipping cider in a fall breeze and using Manscaped products to trim your balls with ease. Perfect Package 4.0. We all know about it. If it was perfect, I don't know if they need 4 iterations, but I love it. The Weed Whacker nose and ear hair trimmer, they finally perfected it. It is ready to go. It's flawless. No nick technology, aluminum free deodorant it'll come with, 2-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, the Weed Whacker, of course, the body wash. It's all great. Head to toe. This thing brought to you by Manscaped. I love it. Go to manscaped.com, 20% off free shipping with code ANUS. It's 20% off with free shipping. 20% off. Manscaped.com, code ANUS. And we like them here on this show because they use ANUS as the promo code. They're brave.
Mm-hmm.
Just ain't. Yeah.
That's how you know it's good people running that ship.
You guys got any put-ons for the people heading into the weekend?
Oh, that's a really, really good question. Kyle, you go.
Oh my God.
It could be anything.
Musically?
Any walk of life. No, any walk of life.
I've been listening to the song Headsick by User X, USER, lowercase X.
With the Manchester Orchestra. Yeah, it's really good. Recommend listening to that. That's Nikki's Put On. Kyle?
I am in a music drought, and that's the sign of a good put on.
What?
You're not forcing anything.
No, I didn't
need
force.
new music.
What about you listen to User X? It's a one-off project. Sing a vocalist and a rapper.
I got a humbling text message.
What?
One of the parents of the kids I used to work with. I forgot they used to like send me updates.
Yeah.
And yeah, they were just like one of the kids is like 7 now. And they sent me a picture and like a big update, like how he's doing.
What was humbling about it?
School. It's just like,
What was humbling about that?
It was like he was like a chronically autistic kid.
And what's he doing? Is he good now?
What I do for a living is essentially making a mockery of that family's like biggest like source of trauma.
Yeah. Fuck.
Damn. My put on was going to be Mook. Mook got upgraded to a permalance position.
Yeah.
Let's go, Mook.
So not full time yet, but we're getting paid for 5 days a week now.
That's right. So,
and that's a good sign. Mookie baby, here we are.
Mookie baby, passing the mic. Permalance. Here's something though. If you go full time, full time. What's up?
No, doing a podcast.
Doing a podcast
actually,
right now.
Yeah.
So, Tico. Mook. What'd she say? She smells weed?
Smells pot.
Yeah.
No, you're permalance, which means if you get hired full time, you're going to take a pay cut.
Yeah, I think that's if I do well, I lose money.
Wait, what?
That's what's going to happen.
Right? He's making pretty good money as like a freelancer.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Permalance
I have
probably
no
makes more.
details on it though. There's no. Blabbin was just like, "Are you down for this?" I was like, "Yeah," and that was it.
Okay, cool. Congrats. Yeah.
Congrats, Mook. Yeah.
So, thank you.
Do okay.
Yeah,
I'm happy to be here, but now I have to actually quit my accounting job somehow.
Are you going to? Well, you're bad at it. Well, so
Yeah.
you opened up for Out and About, Pat and Joey.
Yeah, that was fun.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Then you opened up for us Wednesday. Jesus Christ, Nikki. So you've been working at this job for a month?
No, like 2.5, 3 weeks.
3 weeks, and you've missed how many days?
I've missed like a full week.
Wait, this is insane.
Yeah. I had monkeypox, and then I had a bachelor party in Rochester, and then I had a family emergency in Boston.
Oh, these are your excuses.
Yes, yeah.
So what was the bachelor party with Sass?
Yeah, in Rochester though.
Did they ask how that was? Do you show your face in the office?
Yes.
Do they?
I'm supposed to be there Tuesday through Thursday.
Did you go today?
No.
Okay.
No. My flight got delayed this
Last
morning.
time I was
if anyone
baffled
asks.
about this, I got shit on. Like this is how you can do this.
Corporate America is like one giant scam, in my opinion.
I
So
agree,
if you
but I
can
didn't know like you could get to that extent.
Yeah, I've reached a
They
level.
haven't fired you yet?
Dope.
No, because I'm not on a client yet. So I'm like on the bench at work. Like I'm like interviewing with clients and that type of thing because I'm a consultant, technically, an accounting consultant. It's boring, but I don't know. I'm just really hiding at this point. So now I have to break it to them that I'm quitting 3 weeks in after doing nothing. And
But 3 weeks in after missing a week and a half.
yes, so
Okay.
a week and a half in.
Can you call in and quit on the show?
Right now?
No, you don't have to right now.
Okay, yeah, not
You freaked out, dude.
Yeah, no, because like I'm down.
you just started freaking out.
You were gonna do it if
He was,
we made
my
you.
God, I'm not going to force
Yeah,
you.
do
to-
it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right now, I guess.
Now?
Yeah, dude, stop. Yes, yes. I'll talk if you want.
Yeah.
should.
Wait. Let Kyle talk because they don't know what you sound like.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
really don't. No, they barely know what I look like. I did have a dude recognize me in the office though.
What did he say?
He was like, "Aren't you a comedian?" Out loud in the middle of the office. I was like, "Who's asking?"
Him.
He was like, "Yeah, like you're like kind of funny."
Oh, jeez.
I was like, "Thanks, dude."
Dude, who's asking is the funniest thing when somebody directly asks you a question one-on-one.
Who's the highest person at your current company that you have their phone number?
I have a director's number.
Can Kyle ask them jumbos or minis?
No, I can't. My body
We might
cannot
get in
handle
legal
that.
trouble.
My body cannot handle that right now.
That would be great though.
Will you quit next episode?
Will Kyle quit for me?
Yes.
I will call it a quit for you.
That's the end of my corporate career if we do this. Just a heads up.
Right.
Like forever?
Probably, yeah.
Why?
That'll probably make it around the accounting world.
What? Is there forums?
Yeah,
It's
you
like-
cocky dick.
No.
The accounting world.
It's a very
That'll rock the accounting world. Did you hear about Connor Mook?
Not
Wait,
mu-
that guy that worked somewhere for 5 days?
not much
Rock
happens.
the world. Yeah.
Dude, like it's like whoever the George Bush of accounting is, somebody's leaning in to tell him as he's telling a story in a classroom.
I mean, not much happens in the accounting world. You know
Dude,
what I'm
it is
saying?
a gigantic profession.
But
It's
it's very
probably
well-
70% of adults' jobs.
It's very well networked. It's like a super tight network. Everyone knows everyone across different firms.
They don't know. You have a
No.
secret life that you're getting away with.
But a lot of people know.
You think
that I
you would
used to
make
work with.
any splash in the accounting world?
Yeah, maybe that was cocky. I
That
don't
was
know.
insane.
Maybe I'm not realizing how good this podcast is doing or overestimating it. That might be.
Yeah,
on me.
that's
Yeah.
definitely it. Oh my God.
I did just get a humbling text though on top of KB's humbling text.
You did?
Yeah, my friend hit me up and she
I got to
goes-
reply to that girl.
Yeah, she goes, "You're in the background of Joey Camasta's story? ? You're at your peak, dude."
Oh,
Oh,
God.
that's
Dude, somebody messaged me when a video clip of our podcast was like on Barstool. And they were just like, how'd you make it to Barstool? Like, they was like, yo, you made it on Barstool. Did you see it yet? And I was like, yeah. I hate when like fucking,
Didn't.
I think we've talked about this before, but like one of those meme accounts, just like
This happens. I'll post one of my tweets or yours
Yeah.
from 2017.
you finally made
and
it.
someone will be like, "You made it," because memes are posted. Yeah.
Yeah. Beige cardigan.
Yeah.
Used a screen cap of something I said. Yeah. Do you guys know the gamer Ludwig?
No.
He's a very big gamer. He was the biggest YouTube channel. He did this like 24-hour stream. It turned out like for every subscriber he got, I think he added like a minute or something. It ended up being the longest live stream of all time. I think he did it for a month-long
Jesus
live stream.
Christ.
So Ludwig, let's see here.
I thought you were going to talk about that face reveal from that dude Dreams.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh yeah, his trending. He's ugly was trending.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. No.
Yeah.
Normal ass looking dude.
Yeah, he was a regular looking guy.
That's why I was afraid to become unanonymous. It become the longer you do it, the harder it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to hide my face on Twitter. For
I
good
never
reason.
did, but my dad
Yeah.
was getting really mad. He was like, we have a very unique last name. This girl came up to me at the show. She was like, are you blank Terrani's son? And I was like, yeah. She was like, I work with him. I was just in a meeting with him. I was like, oh. She was like, yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Also, I think my dad thinks like the Twitter bio is a tweet because
Yeah,
it
he's changing
changes.
his bio a
changes every like time I check. Don't let a woman ruin your life. Get a prenup.
You said your
Tom.
dad's illiterate, right?
He struggles with reading and writing. So yeah, kind of.
Ludwig is the most followed Twitch streamer. I'm sorry. But he was doing a You Laugh, You Lose. And guess whose face popped up?
This is like I'm guessing a funny looking face.
He's doing a You Laugh, You Lose. 16 minutes, 3 seconds in. Ludwig, the largest Twitch streamer.
Me.
And guess what? They didn't lose. They won.
Oh yeah, I mean there.
But I think there was a little reaction from him. Oh yeah. Ludwig raised his eyebrows. That counts. That's a win. That's hilarious to him. Big
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, your dad changes his Twitter bio every single day.
He's obsessed. Like
Now he's responding.
he has the Twitter behavior of like me when I first got hooked.
Yeah.
Yeah. He learned how to retweet his own responses to get more exposure. He's engagement hunting.
He's retweeting the response, and he's also copying his response and quote tweeting the tweet he responded to.
Yeah, I actually told him to do that. I'm trying to get him to 6K.
Well, he's got to choose one or another.
Yeah, I know. Whatever.
Is he getting too popular?
Yeah.
Yeah, he says he's getting a lot of creepy DMs.
Do you think it's going?
People think it's me.
It's not.
It's none of it's me.
It's conspiracy.
Oh, man.
Oh, damn.
All right. That was episode 312. Thank you to Mook. Thank you to Owen.
Apologies for the lack of energy.
Don't apologize. Owen, anything going on, Owen?
No, but the low energy will be worth it when we put out a polished version of last night's live show on the YouTube.
Yeah.
In like a few days or a week.
The audience wasn't mic'd, so they were laughing. They just weren't fucking mic'd.
God bless.
So we need money.
Fuck yeah, boys. Dude.
God bless. God bless. God bless.
You mean that's your reply to what I'm gonna say? No, you're just gonna say like, no, that's a new untold story. Yeah. Okay. Hey, is that story old or told? Fuck no, baby. It's a new untold story. A new untold story. It's a fresh bake untold story. A new untold story.